Man carries a gun, he tends to use it.
Antoine Fuqua's The Magnificent Seven is a 2016 take on the 1960 classic Western, which in and of itself was a reimagining of Kurosawa's The Seven Samurai. Now, it doesn't matter if you haven't seen those two movies, you should see them because they're both great, but this stands alone as a classic, sometimes cheesy, but thoroughly entertaining Western. Denzel Washington plays Chisholm. He's in black from head to toe, but he's actually, in the scheme of things here, a relatively good guy. This town is being pillaged and plundered and ruined and killed and smushed by Peter Sarsgaard's villain. So the townsfolk, the remaining townsfolk, go to Chisholm, Denzel Washington's character, and they say, "You gotta help save our town. We'll give you all the money we have in this sack right here." So Chisholm recruits 6 other guys, hence the Magnificent Seven. Among them, you get Chris Pratt, who plays a wise-cracking Irish gunman, and you've got Vincent D'Onofrio, who plays this mountain man who's got some kind of interesting philosophy, and you've got an Indian guy who's really good at throwing the hatchet and doing the bow and arrow, and you've got this guy played by Ethan Hawke, who's a legendary sharpshooter, but seems to be a little bit kind of battle-scarred, PTSD, and he's got a sidekick from Asia. Kind of cool to see Ethan Hawke and Denzel Washington together in an Antoine Fuqua directed film because they teamed up for Training Day way back in the day. Now, The Magnificent Seven as a story is pretty standard. The dialogue gets a little bit corny, lots of violence, lots of really well choreographed practical effects shooting. In other words, we're not getting tons of CGI. We're seeing real stuntmen and real fake bullets, if you will, and a lot of back and forth. It's not the deepest movie of all time. It's kind of amazing that this is rated PG-13, what with all the shooting, but because there's no nudity and not a lot of swearing, that's how the MPAA rolls. The Magnificent Seven falls short of being magnificent, but it's entertaining. I did like it. Check it out. I give it an A-.